Hello everybody, I'm Markimus Prime, and we're back with the Somnium AI, the Somnium files. Last time we had synced with Mizuki here. Let's see. Hold on. Oh, I do need something. That's fine, that works. Anyway. Right. I learned last time that you can move the camera around like this. I did not know. Anyway, so what's the log say? Nothing, because we've not been playing. Right, we're gonna go back and check out the crime scene. I totally forgot what I was doing. It's only been a day. Thank you. When I returned to the scene, I brought Mizuki with me. I saw a suspicious figure in Somnium, but I couldn't be sure of its exact location. I am now disposed. Wait. I'm properly disposed?
Somewhere around here, right?
Always properly dispose of your streamers, folks.
Yep.
This is AI, the Somnium files. You might have seen Seth play it if you were watching his stream for it. He wanted to see me play it actually. That's one of the reasons I'm playing it. Also, I was very interested. Now I have to play and beat the game before I watch his playthrough.
What do you care?
What? Hey, whoa.
You never cared about me ever.
Oh wow, we were a
And
dick.
I liked it that way. I don't want you getting close to me. You
Well,
think
that's
I like
rude.
you now because I hugged you after the sink? Did you think, aw, how sweet, she likes me?
No, we got to get you
Don't
stew
get
apparently.
I only hugged
Damn.
you because you were standing right in front of me. Could have been
You-
anything. Could have been a pole or a cactus.
Okay, cool. Next time I'll put a cactus in front of you.
Or a cactus.
Why? Why not a pole?
Stop worrying about me, okay?
Oh, sure, fine. Tsundere ass bitch.
Yeah, I do.
What do you remember?
Remember
I
a
went to this
bitch ass
amusement park when I was
motherfucker.
little. I was 4. I
Oh.
remember it so clearly. This is where I saw my mom and dad smile.
Oh, you don't watch that?
I had so
Okay,
many
okay.
happy memories here. The only happy memories I really have are from here. Memories of my family are so bright and colorful.
Oh, okay.
But now, this is where Mom...
Oh, this is where Mom died. Yeah. I mean, this has to be tough. Let's keep pushing with what's wrong.
Nothing. Just wondering where this goes.
That's actually a good question. Or maybe behind it. Oh, I can't. Oh, that's it. That's all I get. Okay. It went past the bush.
Iba, what's past here?
Use our zoom.
It's to the subway.
The subway?
It has, of course, closed down. It is no longer in service.
Yeah, but people can still escape down the
This is due to an
subway.
explosion at the chemical
tunnel.
plant that occurred years ago.
Yes.
The surrounding district of Kawasaki was contaminated and declared off limits. Bloom Park closed for the same reason. as did all commerce and industry in Kawasaki.
Okay, so this whole
means the
entire
railroads and
island-
public transportation to and from this area were shut down as well.
Yeah, but that still means that they could have like. That means the railways should be clear, right?
The subway. Iba, does the entire track run underground?
No. The track leading
Yeah,
northward
okay.
from Bloom Park eventually rises to ground level.
At a railroad crossing?
Correct.
Then the tracks must cross a surface street at some point.
Correct.
Yeah, it's right there. We can see on the map.
Iba, do me a favor. Can you see if any cars were driving on that surface street last night?
Searching.
Hey, you've been quiet for a long time. Are you okay?
Yeah, I'm just talking to my eye.
I'm just thinking.
I've got something.
Just thinking at my eye.
I picked up a single vehicle traversing that street last night. A black SUV. I
That
ran
makes
the plate
sense.
through the vehicle registration database to find the owner.
Who was it?
Oh.
Shoko Nadami's ex-husband and Mizuki's father. Renju
Yeah, that makes sense.
Okura.
Interesting. In our Australian car.
So let me get this straight. You think that Daddy drove his car on the tracks through the tunnel, stopped at the closed down station, and carried Mom's body to the park?
I can't prove it was Renju.
I mean, in so many
There's a
words,
chance
yes.
Someone else was driving the car.
There is a chance of that.
Yeah. Yeah.
But, in any case, I know that the suspect must have used the subway tracks. That explains why there were no cars parked near the scene.
Yes.
Using that subway station, you could take the body right to the merry-go-round without being caught on camera.
Daddy didn't.
There's
do it.
literally wait, hold on. So there has to be a subway platform, and there's no cameras there?
Either way, I have to talk to Renju.
That seems like a very high public safety danger.
And you can help me find him.
Just yeah, okay. Okay, so we can talk to Mizuki.
Mizuki, Renju sent you that now message, didn't he?
What?
I got this buddy of mine. Real bad personality, but real good with technology. I got some help from them.
Bad
Pewter.
personality.
It was a message
Pewter.
sent at 8:05 last night. Does it sound familiar? Mizuki, Daddy got caught up in something serious. Please come to Bloom Park's merry-go-round right away. Daddy needs your help. Please do as I say.
Weird.
Yeah, that was it. It was from Daddy's phone. But I didn't want to say anything because that would make Daddy a suspect, so
Well, now he's a suspect too.
yeah.
He's a suspect
My
anyway.
Dad's never said
How do you
anything
say
like
that?
that to me, ever. That he was counting on me. I had
Yeah, he
to
doesn't
go.
look like the type.
But
He
you
doesn't look
invited
like the
both
type
along.
that would like hit that would count on
Bloom Park
anyone,
is the
especially his
middle
own
of the
daughter.
Kawasaki district. There are a number of homeless individuals and a high crime rate there. Mizuki must have been worried about going alone.
That makes sense. Let's keep pressing on this now message, huh?
Why not?
Daddy couldn't have sent the message. Someone else must have used his phone.
Are you grasping?
And his car. Daddy wasn't driving the car either. Somebody else did it.
Look at this. I get it.
Killer
I understand.
Not Daddy.
The only evidence we have so
Hmm.
far leads to one conclusion. The cell phone and the car were both operated by Renju Okiura.
You know that could be true, but there could be someone else that like forced him to do it. I mean, who knows?
I don't want to say anything. I don't want to talk to you. I don't want to talk to anyone who thinks my daddy is a killer.
Look, I don't want to believe it either. I've known him for more than 5 years now. He's like
Is that why
family.
his daughter lives with me? So am I your uncle? Okay. So we know Renju. A lot better than I think we know Renju.
I think about a week ago. When I went to hang out
What
at
the
Lemon
f-
Street.
Did you notice anything different about him?
Nothing really. He was.
And he didn't come to see you in the hospital, did he?
No.
Not even for his own daughter.
That is
What's he
very
doing?
unusual.
Is he trying to keep his distance from Mizuki? Like
I don't
for
remember,
protective
it was a while
purposes?
ago. What about you?
What about me?
You tried calling him.
We did.
I called earlier, and I tried a few times last night.
And he didn't pick up?
No.
Did I? Oh, god damn it.
Date, incoming call from the boss.
I thought that we didn't have a cell phone.
Hey, I just got the report from Iba. Renju is a suspect?
He's
Pretty much.
definitely suspicious.
I agree. I think he's our number one suspect. He's been acting strange since last night. He didn't come
Well,
to
his
Mizuki in
his
the
ex-wife is
hospital,
dead.
won't pick up his phone, and he vanishes after questioning. He doesn't have an alibi for the time of the murder either.
He doesn't?
No, not one we can corroborate.
Weird. Oh, okay.
Shoko's time of death was estimated to be about 5 p.m. yesterday. Renju claims that he was at home alone at the time.
Oh, perfect
Now,
alibi.
No one can back up his story.
Great alibi. The best alibi ever. Let's talk about the
Didn't give us any
questioning.
new information. He didn't have much to say at all, really.
Okay.
No, I told you he vanished. Where are you headed?
Renju's house.
Your mom.
Don't bother.
What?
I
Why?
had local cops search the place. They didn't find anything.
Oh.
Where could he be?
Yeah,
So
wait,
Renju
why was he with us?
questioned at a local station?
That's right.
Then why didn't you keep him there?
Protocol. Nothing we could do. He wasn't a suspect then, and we had nothing to charge him with. We couldn't hold him.
I can see boss through my left eye. Iba is streaming the image in real time. I don't have a cell phone. Okay, but you can still call me apparently. But Iba can connect to network in any range. Yeah, okay. But then why didn't they call us? What does boss see? Does she just see your eye?
All right, boss. Let me know if you find something.
Does she just see the road you're driving on?
Where
'Cause
the
it's-
hell did Renju go?
It's clearly a video call. They FaceTiming, but what's the face she sees?
Sun poke?
What?
What?
Sun poke. Or something.
Oh, Sunfish Pocket. Renju was
What?
telling me about that place. It's a maid cafe that he runs.
What?
I found it. Approximately 6.2 miles north-northeast. In
Okay.
Akihabara.
Akihabara. Cool. I mean, if you're gonna have a maid cafe, Akihabara is the place to have it. What does sunfish pocket mean? Is the pocket shaped like a sunfish? Do they have cute maids?
Can't be.
Is he dead? He's dead. Is he naked? Don't look. Go outside. Leave. Is his eye missing? Go! Why are you still here? Why haven't you shoved her out the door? What is wrong with you, Date? You know, I would have suspected something like this was going to be here. Oh yeah, that is a sunfish. Yeah, his eye's missing too. Yeah, it's definitely a murder because, you know, unless he took his own eye out and then tied himself up and stuck a hook through his face. Yeah, I don't think it's murder. I don't think it's a suicide. I think it is a murder. Silkabai? He got. You're right. He got. He hella got. He got hard. I don't get to investigate when he got. But how do I get to know how he gotten if I can't get the
Have
clues?
you been sleeping any?
My best friend was murdered, boss.
He was our best friend? Okay, so that explains why we have his daughter.
I don't have it in me to sleep right now.
Why don't we take better care of his daughter? Okay, so what do you have to say? You sound troubled, Pewter.
2 murders, one right after the other. How could I not be?
Part of me thinks we deal with murder all the time. That could be just me. There it
Renju
is.
had his left eyeball removed.
Mm-hmm. We noticed that.
Right. Shoko too.
So perhaps, Mr. Date, you are the killer.
Did I want to
You
give them
see
robot
me not
eyes?
die,
And they just
so you
refused?
steal them from others.
Sure.
Kidding. Only a joke.
Best joke in the
tired of
world.
jokes
This
right now,
guy,
Peter.
Pewter. Great comedian. Perfect
Actually,
timing.
You lost your eye 6 years ago, correct?
Yes,
Yeah, but
I
how?
don't remember anything from back then.
Cool.
Lost my eye and my memories.
I was transplanted into your empty eye socket a year later. We have been together for more than 5 years.
Okay, so why are you here?
Am I not allowed to be here?
No, I didn't mean it like that.
Just give me a
I
reason.
was here first.
Oh, you were.
I was just talking to the boss about Renju's murder.
Anything else? Surprisingly serious. Bags. Are those bags of toys? I don't know why I expect to see anything else from these. I'm just gonna go talk to the boss. Is she in like shock
She's
again?
sleeping at the hospital. They're going to give her counseling after she wakes up.
Good.
see.
She needs it. She needs a lot of it. She needs a lot of therapy after
Her
seeing both her
mother
parents
and
dead.
her father. I hope she'll be okay.
Also, the fact that we never pushed her back out the door and be like, hey, you shouldn't see this as soon as we saw what we saw. You getting any sleep?
Of course not. I've still got a mountain of work piled up, answering to the higher-ups, the press. I'm just taking a little breather.
Oh. Alright, talk about Renju.
You were the first on the scene, so you know this better than anyone, but Renju was murdered.
The gasp!
No way.
I
this is
seriously thought he
suicide.
was naked. Yeah, there's no way that was suicide. That's such a...
And the fact that his left eye was removed tells me that this was the same killer as Shoko.
I mean, we do have a copycat serial killer.
Serial killer.
Is his neck... Was he choked to death or was his throat slit? Because there's no blood.
The new Cyclops killer.
What?
What happened to the old Cyclops killer?
That's the nickname that's been spreading around headquarters.
And the
New.
newspapers?
Yes, several years ago.
Pewter.
Why is this such a secret?
There is no point in hiding it from him. He would find out on his own eventually. It's all over the news. These murders have gone viral, so to speak. The killings from 6 years ago have continued. The Cyclops killer is back.
6 years ago. Is
Yeah.
that what you were talking about, boss?
Is that how we lost our eye?
Fine. I suppose you deserve to know.
Tell me about 6 years ago.
We have a name for it down at HQ. The original Cyclops serial killings.
Why is it the original?
Distinguish
Is it
from
the
new
original?
one.
Oh, original now. Got it. How you doing,
6
Nate?
years ago in October.
Is that Faye Valentine?
4 bodies were found in the mountains of Akikawa Valley.
But the decomposition of the corpses were all at different stages. They were each killed sometime during May to September of that year.
But they did have 2 things in common. They were all young women, and
Each corpse was missing their right eyeball, pulled out posthumously.
Except, wait. Now they're missing their left eyeball. It's pulled out before death.
a few days after the corpses were discovered,
Hold
The
on.
killer sent a statement to the press. I killed them, and they are now my dear companions. Something like that.
He signed the statement under the name Cyclops, hence the name the Cyclops Killer.
The Cyclops is a mythological race of one-eyed giants. According to Greek myth, they are the children of Uranus, god of the sky, and Gaia,
Hey.
goddess of earth.
My anus has never birthed any one-eyed giants.
Cyclopes were known for their outstanding strength and smithing ability.
Really?
So the letter
There's
to the
smithing
press wasn't a
abilities?
fake? It was the real killer?
Yes, it had to be.
A picture of one of the victims right after she was killed was sent along with the letter.
Hmm. Wait, what? Computer? No, we got a boss. No?
No.
What
In
no?
6 years, we never got a single trace.
So maybe Cyclops is responsible for these murders as well.
No, that's impossible.
Why is it impossible?
Why?
You said that before.
For one, the original Cyclops killer only killed women. Renju doesn't fit that profile.
You don't know.
Second, all of the victims had their right eyes removed. But Shoko and Renju,
We're missing their left eye.
Well, maybe he's going after the other eyeballs now.
The timing of the eye removal is also inconsistent.
That's true. It's post. It's pre.
The original Cyclops Killer removed the eyes after the victims were killed. But Shoko and Renju were both still alive.
Oof.
But even so, you can't say for sure this isn't our guy. Maybe they're just doing things a little differently now.
I mean,
do you have another reason?
Ooh, that could be a thing, but also not because, you know, it seems like a ritual for
I'm sorry,
these
Doctor, I
killers.
can't say anymore.
Bullshit, you can't.
It's a national secret.
Was I actually the Cyclops
How
killer?
can it be a national secret?
Date, please, forget about it. I told you already, you don't need to know anything about that case to investigate this one. The
Why
criminal for
not?
this case and the case 6 years ago are not the same.
Iva, bring up all investigation records of the original Cyclops serial killer.
Is that why Pewter keeps making that joke that I'm the Cyclops killer?
I already had a look through the database while you were talking. Unfortunately, I found no relevant information. I also did not discover anything of note on the internet. Only amateur theories,
Okay.
all lacking credibility and evidence.
Damn it.
Well then.
That's all we have for now.
All right.
Special Agent Date, we need you to continue your work.
Cool.
Right. I think I'll head back to where Renju was found. Sunfish Pocket.
Yeah, this is a murder mystery.
Date,
There's
you're
a-
exhausted. Why don't you get some sleep before you continue your investigation?
Why don't we get...
Fine. Let's go, Iva.
Understood.
Why don't you shut your mouth, boss? I don't know. I had nothing. So we're going here.
Date, the vehicle is accelerating 2% slower than usual.
Wait, so is that
Did you
my
put
fault?
anything in the trunk?
No?
What?
What about the back seat?
Back seat.
How much does it, would it weigh? Hey, hold up. Shota, hold the fuck up here.
Mizuki.
Hey, what's up?
Hey, watch out! Eyes forward, stupid.
I like her. Hey, dumbass! Look forward. It's the most pressing
Ditch
thing.
the hospital. They're probably freaking out over there right now.
I'm taking
You need
back.
counseling.
No, don't. Nothing will change if I stay at the hospital all day.
Obviously, she
Going
cares
to
about her mom
investigate,
more.
Right? Take me with you. I can.
How is a little runt like you gonna be any help?
I'm Renju's daughter. Maybe I'll notice something you don't. Something only his daughter would know.
I don't know.
My daddy was killed. I can't just stay at the hospital.
How about your mom? Your mommy was killed. And you went
Fine.
catatonic.
Don't say I never did anything for you.
You're going to take me along?
Just
Yeah.
promise not to interfere with the investigation.
Got it.
Okay.
It wasn't locked. I just opened the door. I've been here
Maybe
for
when she
10
grows up.
minutes.
Maybe when she grows up, she'll have best girl qualities.
Why don't your doors have auto locks?
I mean, she's
I
getting
know
there.
they're
She's on the
cars,
way.
But you gotta lock the doors.
But she's very tuned to her. I'll say that much.
You should be a little more apologetic for someone who just got caught breaking into my car.
Mizuki does raise a valid point. If you are not more serious about security, you should consider replacing the car altogether.
I mean, that's true. I had an old car. How you doing?
Well, I can still talk this time. Maybe I'm just getting used to it.
Mizuki's psychological wounds have been healed by the sink.
If you have nothing to talk about, you don't have to
Small
say
talk.
anything.
Fair enough.
You're an adult. Shouldn't you know that already? If you start talking about the weather, it means you have nothing to say.
Damn. What a brat.
She knows! She's 12, by the way.
You were talking to yourself again. I heard you. It's creepy. You should cut that out.
You should cut it out. You should cut out being a bitch. Nah, that's cool. I actually like it.
Mizuki is still unaware I exist?
Pretty much, yeah.
I know there's no reason to hide it, since she already knows about Abyss. But it's just hard to explain. I won't say anything yet.
What's hard to explain about, hey, my eyeball has an AI in it, and I talk to it from time to time.
Understood. But I am ready to be introduced at any time. Just let me know when the time is right.
Yeah, she's 12.
It's not a proposal. No need to be so formal. Shit, I said that out loud.
Date, I think you should go to the hospital.
I think you should go to the hospital.
No, it's more like I don't like sitting still and moping all day. I've grown out of my brooding, pretentious teenager phase.
You're not even a teenager yet.
To say.
Are you not aware of Mizuki's mental prowess? She is far
No.
more developed than her classmates. She is even reading psychology papers by Alfred Adler.
Sounds pretentious to me.
Okay, cool. Still, she's super
Hey,
smart.
About Renju. Do you have anything to tell me? Anything at all that might help?
Well, it's not about Daddy, but I heard from Daddy that Mom had a secret.
A secret.
Shoko had a secret?
What? Oh. Was she cheating? Do you know the secret?
Did you know that Mom was the representative of an investment company?
Yeah, I did.
That whole company was a big scam.
She was a scammer.
Well, I don't know the details. They start up a company to get people to invest in it, then shut it down on purpose and keep the money. She got really rich like that.
Shoko did this?
Wow.
Yep.
She's a bitch.
Herself?
No, dummy. Of course it was with other people.
Yeah, she just,
Saw
she just talked to
gangsters
people.
Sometimes. If she ever got into trouble, she had them take care of it.
I'm
Oh.
scanning all known crime databases, but I cannot find any reports referencing this. They must have been extraordinarily careful.
Okay.
I'm not okay.
So, you want to go back to the hospital? I'd be more than happy to drop you off.
That's not what I meant.
I see what you did
Why
there.
are you always so pushy, Date?
I'm not pushy, I'm just worried.
You've got a weird way of showing it. Doesn't look like you're worried. You're just weird.
You've always
Yeah.
got something smart to say, huh? You're just like Renju.
Date,
I mean, that makes sense.
What about Daddy?
Nothing.
You're just like her.
You have no tact, do you?
Do
Why
you?
you're single and always will be.
Damn!
That's where you're wrong, kiddo. I look like a single father when you're around. Chicks love it.
Yeah, chicks love to see creepy old men hanging out with a sixth grader.
Hey, what are you implying?
Ooh, did I make you mad? Now I'm stuck in a car with an angry old creepy pervert.
I am not an old creepy pervert. And even if
Oh,
you
but he
were my
angry,
age,
though.
You're not my type.
Ew, I don't want to know about your
oh.
type.
Oh,
Hey, you started it.
that's fair.
Stupid old man.
Punk ass kid.
I like their dynamic. Lots of hate there. I mean, negative enthusiasm. They're very negatively enthusiastic about each other. I'll say that much. Why is there a trident? Mizuki and I walked back into Sunfish Pocket.
Detective Date. Good to see you, sir. And this is...
Have you looked through the case file yet?
So,
Oh, I am so sorry. She's the victim's...
Yes. Please let us through.
I mean, even if she is the victim's daughter, if I was a policeman, I'd be like, should she really be here? Okay. Very island themed, so that's kind of cool. Is that beer kegs? Okay. Renji's corpse was hung up by 3 wires. The wires were tied to the 3 kegs.
Each keg has a capacity of 20 liters. All 3 kegs were filled, in approximately 55 pounds each.
Like 165
Corpse was
pounds?
strung up near this counter.
Since it's a counterweight with the pulley, that means he must have been like
The autopsy
150.
report indicates that the contents of the victim's intestines were excreted upon death.
Yeah, that's what happens when people
No
die.
traces of that have been found in the area, nor on the corpse itself.
So someone cleaned him up.
This evidence makes it highly likely that Renju was killed somewhere else.
Good to know. Didn't shed himself here. Had to shed himself somewhere else.
Carry more than 150 pounds.
What do you mean?
Renju weighed approximately 158 pounds.
That makes
I
sense.
can estimate a person's weight by analyzing their bone structure, muscle,
Oh.
and fat.
I mean, also you could probably do the physics on the whole entire pulley system here when this is about 165 pounds. Yeah, I mean, same solution either way.
The capacity of this oil drum is 200 liters. It weighs approximately 44 pounds when empty.
Let me
Damn.
check inside.
X-ray time. Bodies? No. What the fuck?
What?
There's something inside.
Is it Date's watch?
This is the oil drum.
This is the kind of oil drum that has a lid, right?
Correct.
Let's open it.
Did we finish testing for prints and everything?
This is...
Date? This is... God, we're Date.
This is
I am the
watch
Date.
Renju always wore. No doubt about it. But how did this get here?
Well, he was probably in there at some point. I mean, you could probably fit him in there, not gonna lie. Chair.
Can you recall the time we discovered the corpse?
Of course.
And? Oh! Yep. Left eye has been pulled out.
Face bears similarity to Shoko's.
He has a very shocked expression on his face. I mean, of course he's dead,
The
but it's
left
kind of
eyeball
different than
was removed while
Shoko's.
the victim was still alive.
That means he must have been awake.
The
No.
autopsy report discovered the presence of benzodiazepine. It is a
Uh-huh.
common sedative. The dosage found in the victim's bloodstream was extremely high. It can be assumed that Renju's cognitive functions were heavily impaired before his death.
Okay. Yeah. How about these?
Strangulation?
Correct.
Yeah.
The face shows clear signs of congestion, along with petechia around the face and throat.
I have
Both
no
are
idea what
clear
petechia
evidence
is.
of asphyxiation.
Any indication of the murder weapon?
Most likely a twisted piece of cloth. The culprit
that makes
approached
sense.
Renju from behind and wrapped the cloth around his neck, choking him in an attempt to suffocate him. The specific cause of death is cerebral circulation failure due to vessel closure in the neck.
Yeah, I'd say he was
But
pretty
more
successful in
simply,
that.
The suspect strangled Renju to death from behind.
Do we have an estimated TOD?
Yesterday, around 8 p.m.
So Renju was murdered about 2 hours before Mizuki and I found the body.
Okay. We got that. Right eye, left eye. Mouth. Face. So sedatives were detected in Renji's body. Oh, that's where we got the sedative thing from. Body.
The time of discovery was 10:20 p.m. You of course already know this, but you and Mizuki were the first to discover Renju's corpse. The body was hanged from the ceiling, similar to how a fish would be. A thick hook was embedded in the upper jaw. and the wires connecting to the hook were strung up on one of the ceiling beams.
Okay, so time of death was 8 o'clock
There was
p.m.
also
That
a
means
hook on the other end of each wire. The 3 beer kegs were attached to these hooks.
that we got here
We
sooner
have found no fingerprints.
than we found Shoko's body. Okay. Is there anything else we need here? Nope. Okay, so he was carried here. Officer guy. Inspector, what's your name?
What?
I was asking for your name.
Is it the same guy?
My name is Kagami.
Are you the killer?
It's... No, not these past few days.
I thought so. Once this is over, get some rest, all right?
You too, Detective Date.
I'm not a detective. I'm an investigator.
No, we didn't find anything today.
Same inspector. There's policeman. Oh, whoa.
Iva, did you get anything from the surveillance camera?
Unfortunately, no. All of the recordings from local surveillance equipment have been erased.
What about backups?
Okay, that makes sense. I would do
There are
that.
none. Nothing was uploaded to the cloud either.
That's weird as fuck.
What are you
Yeah.
staring at?
The
Creeper.
girls that are on display. I'm just, I gotta check out everything. You fucking assholes. What a bunch of dicks. All right.
Is that a spear?
Yeah, why is there a
It
trident?
closely resembles a harpoon of sorts. I believe this is a trident.
Any chance this was used in the murder?
No, there are no traces of blood on the trident, and no indication that Renju was stabbed.
Also, none of his intestines excrement is here. So, that's good.
Iva, can you check the operation records of this
Oh.
elevator?
Searching.
That's actually a good idea. I would actually hope for a camera.
Found it. The elevator records are sent automatically to building management. According to the record from yesterday, from 6:30 p.m. until the body was found, this elevator stopped on the second floor only once, at 8:55 p.m.
That makes
The weight of the
sense.
car's cargo was approximately 310 pounds.
I think
So,
we've checked everything we need to.
310. If he's about 160, that would make the
I
other
agree.
person about
We
150.
should compile our evidence and inferences.
Mizuki, you ready to leave?
What? But we aren't done investigating.
What do you mean?
Yes, we are.
There are still people I want to talk to.
Like who? First of
Well,
all-
there is one place.
What's up? All right, sounds good, man. Appreciate you coming by.
Have you heard of Golden Yokocho in the entertainment district? Daddy
What is
used
that?
to go to a place called Marble a lot. Maybe they know something about him. Yeah. Oda is in here all the time. He might know something. I'll call him.
Ota's phone is broken. He dropped it in a puddle.
Sounds like Ota. He's so clumsy.
And
You'd
he's
have to talk
24.
to him in person.
He's probably at Lemniscate or Matsushita Diner.
True. We would have known that.
Yeah. Daddy owned Lemniscate and Iris works for them. She used to work here too.
So she might know something.
I'll call her.
Cool. She's dead.
Have any
Or-
idea where she might be?
I don't know. Iris is into a lot of things.
Let's go to her house. That sounds creepy as hell.
Dragon's Palace Pasta. 1800?
Isn't that pretty average?
This
No.
is average?
The rich ass brat. Okay. There's another one up there. It's just on the back of chairs also. I always feel like I'm wasting time by doing that.
Lemniscate, Matsushita Diner, and Marble. Let's head out.
Okay.
Cool. All right, let's start off with. I kind of want to start with Golden Yokocho. But let's go find Ota first, because maybe he'll know more. What? Why is it so sad seeming? Did Ota die?
Hello, welcome. You're
Oh.
Mizuki, right? Ota's friend?
Yep.
And you?
Oh, I suppose I should introduce myself more formally.
At least something a little more than flashing your badge.
My name is Kaname Date.
Mr. Date, what can I help you with?
Straight to it.
He went out early this morning. I don't know where.
I see.
Probably Lemniscate.
Sorry to be a bother, but when Ota comes back, can you tell him to contact me?
Oh, well, sure.
Thanks, ma'am.
Just the facts,
Okay.
ma'am. Nothing but the
Got
facts.
it.
Date, let's go somewhere else.
Yeah, let's go.
Because it'll be interesting if he's not at Lemniscate. Honestly. Kind of weird. He's not here.
Oh, what? Hey there, handsome.
Okay, what?
Excuse me?
It was with your voice.
I cannot even right now. Hold on, give me just one sec.
They were right earlier, though, about her.
Mizuki, do you know this guy?
Yeah.
Can you introduce me, please?
She is surprisingly unprofessional for a receptionist.
Come on, it's just not so bad.
I know what you're looking
Could you
at.
contain yourself for 5 minutes, Date?
Seriously. Can you?
Yeah, totally. You never think about, like, my boss getting murdered. Like, what are even the chances? That's like the odds of hitting the lotto.
Except with a far worse
But
prize.
I was kind of lucky, in a weird way.
Why?
Old friends hit me up asking about it, you know. Feels like we're old alumni or something.
You are an
Certainly
idiot.
Found the bright side of this situation.
What is wrong with you?
No, haven't heard anything about that yet. The VP might take over, we might get absorbed by another office. Just when I got a job, too. Man, what am I gonna do if this place closes up? So, anyway, tell me, Date, what kind of girls do you like? Because I'm the committed type, you know? Would you consider me a candidate? Hmm?
Looking for more jobs, eh?
We could go out sometime.
Wow, dude.
You disgust me.
Oh, my apologies.
We'll ask about
Ota?
Ota.
Nah, haven't seen him today. How is he?
The receptionist knows Ota too?
Ota happens to be
Unfair.
the kind of otaku who actually has social skills.
With his white
Those
knighting,
are
I
what
don't
you have to
know.
Watch out for.
Otaku with social skills.
Nothing. Anyway, could you give me a call if Ota shows up?
Oh, we giving her our number? Oh, he's smiling. He likes the fact that he's giving her his business card.
Yeah, I got his number. I got his number.
I don't know if you wish you had this much energy.
Let us pray that the
Or this
privilege
type of
will not
energy.
be abused.
Iris? You mean Aset? She's
Yeah.
recording a podcast in the underground studio.
Okay,
Oh, that's why she didn't pick up the phone.
makes
If you
sense.
need her right away, I can try contacting her.
No, it's fine.
No, she can
This
do her
can wait until
podcast.
she's done.
For sure.
What?
For sure? As in, I got you?
You don't
I
got me
believe
yet?
I've ever heard that
How dare
freaking
you.
sound spoken out loud before.
Okay, so
I mean, yeah, but
Yeah, of course we know each other. We're like best friends. We hang out, we party.
we do not party.
wait, what?
Hey.
You party with a 12-year-old?
The most likely scenario is that the final decision was made by the head of the company.
Why? Why would? Okay, that depends. That all depends on like
Mizuki,
how high up would that would go.
staying here would be a waste.
Because I would think that there'd be a hiring manager of some kind, like office
Where
manager
should we go
type.
next?
Only place left to go. Watch us run to Ota here. Otaku Ota. The otaku with social skills. Golden Yokucho.
Is this it?
Yeah,
Is it a bar? Is it a
You
hostess
know
club?
about this place?
yeah. This is where I met Renshu for the first time.
You met Renju at a hostess club?
Didn't think this was your kind of spot.
This place is special. You can find all sorts of shady characters here. It's the best place for gathering information about a case. So that's why.
That
Oh, it's a
is
bar.
only a partial truth.
Shut up.
Huh?
Wait, so it's a
Let's
hostess
head
club.
inside.
Feels like it's a hostess club. No, this is definitely a bar.
Where is everyone?
It's been like this for a while. Not many people come here anymore.
Is the
Mama should be
bartender
here
gonna-
soon, though.
Mama.
Okay.
Okay. I like that she's called Mama. Is it his actual mama?
In other news, at 6:10 p.m. yesterday, on the outer circle of the capital city highway in Minato District, Tokyo, a traffic collision occurred involving 5 cars and at least 1 truck. MPD has arrested the driver of the truck suspected to be the cause of the accident for negligence. The investigation is ongoing.
Okay, so what does that have to do with the case? Bar counter. Notes. That is kind of a weird picture.
Man, I could use a drink.
No, you're driving.
Very true.
You just drive?
Indeed I can, but I refuse.
Why?
What?
Nothing good comes of you being drunk.
Fair. However, this more and more I want an IPA of my own. Cause like
I don't want to get drunk. I just want to be sobriety impaired. Allow me to ruin your stupid joke before you say it.
It's not stupid.
how many times have you said this joke? Okay. Anything else in the bar? A sofa. A table. Slippers and tomato soup. What? Okay. Talented Mr. Dickley. Flyers, posters. I think we got everything. Other blackboard.
No. And what do you mean by that?
Nothing. Just let me know when you're tired. You can go home anytime you want.
You aren't really worried about me, you just think I'm annoying, right? Don't beat around the bush, just say it.
Get your chip off your
What?
shoulder.
It wouldn't matter anyway because I'm not going home.
Fine, you stay here. I'm going home. I'm gonna take a nap.
It's okay.
Is it?
Yup.
It's not boring as fuck.
Do you have a lot of friends?
Yeah. But I don't really like my elementary school friends. They're too immature. I have more fun with Iris and Ota.
I don't know if they're too immature. You're just very mature for your age.
You think so? The kids at school are so stupid. They gossip about who had their first kiss for days. I don't see why that's anyone's business.
These grade schoolers move fast.
That's pretty
No,
true.
Not really. It's pretty normal nowadays.
That's kind of weird.
You haven't kissed anyone yet, have you?
No, I'm not interested in that.
Oh, thank God.
Good, good. Don't want to hear about it. We've done this before?
Did what?
Sat at a table together like this. We haven't eaten dinner together in a while.
That's
After I
true.
finish working on this case, we should do it again.
Why? Because of what happened to my mom and daddy? I don't need that.
Date, this is where you need to take a stronger role as her guardian. Data suggests that children who eat alone are prone to mental imbalances and poor physical condition. The meals
What?
you prepare do have sufficient nutritional content. However, you need to make sure that Mizuki is eating all of it. Otherwise, your effort is wasted.
Okay. Let's keep going.
I told you I don't want to.
Why not?
Because, I don't like how you hold chopsticks. It makes me sick.
What? What's
Really?
wrong with the way I hold
People
chopsticks?
have always told me that I have good technique. Some even say it's beautiful.
Okay, that's a little too much.
Disgusting.
It's a little too much, Date. Too clean.
Besides,
want a little
there's
more
no point
messy,
in
huh?
Eating together.
Why is that?
Because you don't talk when you're eating. I don't like sitting in silence.
Well, we don't have to be quiet.
It's fine. I don't like hearing you talk either.
Damn.
I
I'm already
believe she
farther in the game than
entered
you
her
were.
Teenage rebellion phase a year early.
This is gonna be rough.
Good for you, bud. Have fun.
Hey, Date. What did you and Daddy used to talk about when you were here?
About your mom.
I don't remember a lot of it.
Actually, probably there was some of
Drinking
it.
Pretty hard.
That's,
Don't worry, I have everything recorded. In fact, the
What?
conversation about you taking care of Mizuki took place here, at Marble.
All right, so what do we say?
The topic was brought up several times afterward, but the first time was here. 4 years ago, after drinking enough liquid courage, Renju asked you to take care of Mizuki.
But
At the
why?
time, Renju was recently divorced, buried in work at Lemon
Oh. I mean, I guess. That's kind of an interesting way to do it.
Excellent judgment. It was a good thing that he managed to swallow his pride.
I mean, it's Date. I don't know if that was excellent judgment or
So,
not.
Sometimes, I don't think it was the right move.
You should have more confidence. I guarantee you that it was the best decision.
From the way that Mizuki hates our guts, I don't think it was the best decision. What's up, Mama?
Honey, long time no see.
That is not the
Hey,
voice I
Mama,
expected.
How you been?
Oh, tired and sore, but not in a fun way.
Oh,
Watch
well, that
the
sucks.
innuendo in front of the kid.
Oh, who is this?
Renju's daughter.
Hi, nice to meet you.
Oh, you're... I... Oh, it must have been hard.
What up, Loke? How you doing?
I saw on the news.
Yep. Streaming YouTubes.
It's okay. Really.
Oh, it must have been so hard. Stupid Ren. What was he thinking, leaving his little girl like this? Oh.
He was kind of murdered.
Hey,
It wasn't really
Mama.
his choice.
I wanted to ask you some questions about Renju.
Oh. I guess crying isn't gonna solve the thing, is it? Go ahead, ask away. I'll help any way I can.
Okay, cool. We should know the question.
Have you
the
heard
answer
any
to that
rumors
one.
about Renju? Anything about grudges, disputes?
Is it okay to talk in front of Mizuki?
She knows
I
everything.
want to be here.
Trust me, you couldn't drag her away.
If you say so. Apparently, Ren had some connections with the Kumakura gang.
Why? Am I
Again?
going to sleep?
Yeah, real rough customers. This is their turf.
So Daddy was involved with gangsters.
Mizuki, that company Shoko was running, were they also tied to the Kumakuras?
I don't know.
It's okay, let's ask this.
I haven't seen him for a while. I thought I was going to shrivel up and die of boredom without you boys around.
Shrivel up. You look like a purple water
That's right.
Damn.
Care to give me a poke?
I'll pass.
Careful.
Thanks.
Careful. Phrasing.
Hey, Date. You hear the one about the drunk ballerina?
No, what about her?
She quit the ballet because she was always more interested in tap.
Cool.
Not bad.
Hey, that's good. I want you to keep this place open as long as you can. It makes me feel sad and old when a place I used to visit closes down.
Well, then you should visit more often. I could hook you up in more ways than one.
Just the one
Damn.
is fine, thanks.
Okay. She's polishing a bonito fish?
I heard that shady characters hang out here. So who are you and how do you fit in?
No one special. I'm just a facilitator.
A facilitator?
People who come in here tend to have very specific interests. I help accommodate.
Oh. Okay.
Mama's like, an informant.
Oh, so she knows the gossip.
That's right. And I won't charge you this time. Just promise to get the bastards who did this to Ren for me.
All right, will do.
I promise.
Why would she be
Not
scared of Mama?
really.
Oh, don't worry, honey. I don't bite. I'm only aggressive when it comes to men 20 through 65.
It's a good time. We're
That's a
good
pretty
thing we're
wide
66
range.
years old.
Gotta widen my net for a catch like you, Date, honey.
How old's Date? we have no idea.
I think I'll ignore that one.
I think I'll ignore it as well.
Me 3.
Yeah, I mean, at some fish pocket they served alcohol, but I've never been to a bar like this.
Well, I would hope not. You're in elementary school.
Well, Daddy invited me along sometimes, but I was too shy to go.
Weird,
call.
but sure.
I was planning on going one day, when I was old enough to drink. I wanted to go to a bar with Daddy.
Ooh. Okay.
This is a painting of Saint Sebastian. Saint Sebastian was a faithful Christian who lived under Roman Emperor Diocletian.
Why didn't we get
On
this info
January
earlier?
20th, 288 AD, he was martyred. This painting depicts his execution.
Something wrong, Date? You're staring awful hard.
Nothing. Just caught my eye.
Why now, of all times? That's been hanging there for a while.
Really?
Yeah, it was a gift from Ren a while back. I've
Oh.
always had it there.
Interesting. One flew over the cuckoo's nest. Okay, okay. What's with the slippers?
Well, there was the watch incident.
Wait,
I'm sure
what?
You remember that one?
Hold on.
Watch incident?
Watch?
You don't remember?
I don't remember
Your
shit.
drunk ass spilled your beer on Ren's watch. Ren was furious, yelling about how this watch is more important than my life, or whatever. He blew up on you. That was the only time I've ever seen Ren that mad. That's why I remember it so well.
Was it this watch?
Yeah, of course it was this watch.
Yeah, that's it. Why do you have it?
I found it in a barrel.
Was it at the scene?
Yeah.
Ren was given that watch by his lover. It was an anniversary gift, I think.
Lover?
Oh.
Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot Mizuki was here.
So he had a lover on the
No,
side?
it's fine.
But of course, it wasn't an affair. This was all after he was divorced.
Daddy
How long they've been divorced?
had a new lover. The bathroom?
Yeah. This place is small. The bathrooms are outside.
Take care.
All right, let's go. Let's go to the bathroom. Not in a waving, we left. So we're gonna probably talk to Iba.
Iba, get boss on the
Yeah.
line.
Got it.
We gotta find out who this lover was. What's up?
Mizuki is at a bar called Marble down in Golden Yokocho. Send someone over to pick her up.
She's not at the hospital?
Yeah, she snuck out. I took her along while I was doing some work, but I can't take her any further.
Understood. I'll send someone.
Counting on you, boss.
Oh, I thought we were gonna look for information
Are you
about this
going
lover.
to leave Mizuki here?
Yes. I can't take her into a Yakuza den.
Oh, fair. Very fair. Kumakura office. It's kind of weird how between one game to another,
Who's this asshole?
a
You made
Yakuza
a big
office
mistake coming here. Go home.
All right. Bye then.
could seem like a cool place or a dangerous place.
What? Ugh, I hate dealing with these chumps.
Didn't you hear me? Do you want to die, old man?
Damn!
You
Just.
bastard!
What's up? How do? Taking out a gun?
Sorry for the late introduction. I'm with the MPD.
A cop, huh?
I mean, yeah.
So, you want to explain what the fuck a cop is doing in my office?
I think we should exchange names before exchanging expletives.
Name's MoMA, the warhorse.
With
I
Hardham.
don't give a fuck
Hardham.
what your name is.
All right, MoMA. I have a few things I want to ask you.
He's the Museum of Modern Art?
What do you know about the new Cyclops serial killings? Shoko Nadami and Renju Okiura had their left eye pulled out and were murdered. And I think you know something about it.
Saw it on the news. But we had nothing to do with it. Even if we did, we wouldn't spill to no cops.
You kind of spilled. Let's talk about the chairman.
What?
The chairman is right in front of you.
What?
I run the Kumakura gang. I'm MoMA Kumakura.
That
Oh,
can't
okay.
be right. The chairman of the Kumakuras is Rohan. You
Wait,
are the
what's...
chairman.
Yo, asshole! You need a lesson in manners?
Date, wait. I did some research and discovered that Rohan Kumakura died last year. He left
Oh.
to his death from the roof of a building.
Sure. He
But
left.
MoMA did not take over last year. MoMA took over 6 years ago.
6 years ago.
What? Okay, so our memory sucks.
Don't
Ask
know
about the first
nothing
victim.
about her. I know her face and her name. It was on the news. Nothing else.
Shoko
course.
was part of an investment fraud scheme. And I have it on good authority that a certain Yakuza gang was helping her.
Wouldn't know nothing about that, cop.
Okay.
I told you, I got nothing to say. You deaf or something?
Something.
Date, a minute please.
What is it?
Do you see the sofa in the reception area? There is an ashtray on top of the coffee table.
What about it?
It
Yeah,
is
what about it?
peculiar. Thermal imaging reveals that they are both warm.
The sofa and ashtray.
Someone was here. Thermo. Let's see some cheeks.
Part of the cushion is still red.
Just as I thought.
Well, I didn't mean to do that.
Hey, Iba, can you turn off the...
Sure.
Klein.
I see. The cigarette brand is Klein.
Why is that?
Okay.
relevant?
Small details will come in useful later. Trust me.
Does only one person smoke Kleins?
There would be no point in talking to him in that state.
Fair.
I got nothing to say to you.
Okay. You accidentally enter a bar instead of a restaurant. Don't feel obligated to order a drink. Even if the bartender gives you that order a damn drink look. That's quite the motto. Okay. So that's a motto. Permits. Ikakin's beatboxing for beginners. Oh, good. They are trying to better themselves with beatboxing classes. Why do we always look at chairs? I mean, I know we... What's in the next room?
Hey, Iba, look. A flying squirrel taking a nap.
It is clearly a tiger.
That was pretty bad. Okay. Alright, so...
What are you talking about? You're the first guest today. Although you are an uninvited guest.
Don't lie to me, bitch!
Don't lie now. Someone was sitting on the sofa and smoking very recently.
How do you know that?
I just do.
Oh, right. I remember now. Just a bit ago, one of our guys was on the sofa.
Are you talking about these guys right here?
Yeah.
Not possible. When I came in...
You made a big mistake coming here. Go home.
Who's this asshole?
Well, yeah.
Neither of them was on the sofa. And neither of them was smoking.
They left.
Who left?
An insurance salesman. Right before you came in.
I don't think so. I didn't pass by anyone on my way here, and I happen to know this office only has one entrance, which means whoever it is, they're
It's
still
right
in
through
this
those
office.
doors.
Let me check the back.
Why you want to do that?
Just wanted to say hello to our guest.
I'm telling you, you're the only one here.
Oh, then you won't mind me checking.
Just get out of here, cop.
There must be someone they don't want us to see.
Yeah, let's go open the door.
Behind that wall.
Wait, wall? This wall?
It's kind of frightening. Scary lanterns.
Scary lanterns.
You don't have to repeat it.
What? Oh, Kumakura. Let us see. Who is that?
Just as I thought.
This must be whoever was sitting on the sofa and smoking earlier.
My evolver can shoot right through this wall.
Evolver? Are we gonna evolve him to death?
Shoot it.
Why?
Wait! Is he not getting enough?
What?
Never mind. The person behind the wall is unarmed. I cannot approve the use of Evolver in
Oh.
this situation.
Damn it.
Hold on. Is he not getting enough? Is it hard to breathe in there? It could be hard to breathe in there. Come at me, punk. You and your gun. Oh, god damn it. What is happening? Sight beyond sight.
Dante,
What?
a porno mag at your feet.
What?
What? Hold on. That's what gets them to duck. That's what they. Wow, that was good. It's pretty good. A porno mag, really?
Hey, did you just shoot at me?
Why would he stop? Where did that come from? Pulled out his pants.
Wait a minute.
That would tear up the chairs. That would kill everything. The bullets would go through all. All the points? What did we just shoot?
Date, load revolver with explosive rounds. Aim for the dragon's gold ball on the right.
The what?
That's on the left.
Oh, that. Why?
Just do it.
What? Wait, what? Is this why it's an evolver? What are we? Triple X? We're Vin Diesel from Triple X. Am I supposed to hold it here? What's going on? Okay. That didn't really explode. More just. Oh, God. Cool. I like it.
Iba,
Good
you
calculations.
saved me.
Everything happened as I
The
simulated.
Secret Lives of Yakuza Wives? What does that mean? What kind of achievement is that?
Oh, where's this porno mag?
Come on, Date. Priorities.
There is no adult.
Priorities, man.
However, I know that your reaction time is up to 3.6 times faster when you are excited.
Oh, and he's excited,
I
eh?
took advantage of that behavior.
What the hell?
Oh, yeah. He's got a boner. Just stands right at attention, 3.6
You're a
times
grown man.
faster.
Aren't you too old to be playing with toys?
We are the best detective ever. We are the best detective ever.
Hey,
God, I
coward.
can't.
I see you. Show your face.
So,
I know you.
are you another Yakuza? Is that your family crest? You're just straight up walking out. Oh, you're gonna sit down. Have your smoke. So that's how soon it was. Why'd he go back there as soon as we came in? Or before we came in?
That's...
Sejima, so, Congressman.
Oh.
What is this guy doing here?
He just walks around in traditional clothes? And a... Is that kimono? Yukata?
I've had a relationship with the Kumakura since back when Rohan was running things.
That's
I
fair.
had business nearby, so I stopped here for a visit. Whatever conspiracy theory you're imagining in your head, you can forget it. This is strictly business.
I mean, that's kind of the conspiracy theory that's in my head.
Strictly business? A congressman meeting with Yakuza? How are you gonna spin that?
It's true. I imagine my public image will be dragged through the mud. But we haven't done anything illegal. If you want to accuse me of such wrongdoing, then by all means.
We need evidence, right?
I just happen to think such gossip is better suited for tabloids.
I mean, that's fair. Let's ask about Renju.
The president of Lemniscate? We aren't friends, but I did meet him a few times through work.
Really?
What work were you doing to meet up with the head of an entertainment company?
It was just some party hosted by some company or other. It's not
Okay.
unusual.
So they weren't
You guys
buddy-buddy,
those
but they just
uptight
know each
stuff
other.
Shirts can be rather dull. So they have some young women from an entertainment office attend. Anyway,
that's
we
where he
only
comes
saw each
in.
other a few times. I don't even remember what we spoke about.
Probably women.
I went to work, then went home.
So, you have no alibi.
UGLY, you ain't got no alibi, you ugly.
If you want to, you can ask them.
Bodyguard
fine.
testimony can be unreliable.
Because
There's a
we're,
possibility that they
yeah.
would lie to protect Mr. Sajima.
I agree. We can't trust that.
Soul Sajima. Okay. Everything else for him? No. Of course he's irritated. What's up, Moma?
Us
You are
Kumakuras
short.
are a branch of the Ujisaki family. The Ujisaki family runs a yearly golf tournament. Mandatory attendance. We were all at the tournament those days. We only got back this morning. You can ask the hotel. They'll tell you.
Date, I did some research. The hotel's record of guests does list the Kumakura members. They were also seen on several surveillance cameras. It is not possible that any of the Kumakuras could have killed Shoko.
Ah, so body doubles. No, I'm kidding.
I heard that the former head of the Kumakuras committed.
Yeah, what's it to you?
Nothing at all. I just want to talk about it.
Why are you looking at him?
Rohan was my older brother.
Oh,
He was my big brother in this organization, and my blood brother.
I thought he was like your
6
dad.
years ago,
He looks
he
huge.
got sick in the head. He got sent to a special hospital. And naturally, because I'm his brother and next in line, I was the successor. That's all I'm gonna say. You want to know more? Hire a private eye.
I have a private eye. It's in my eye. So you're talkative now for some reason?
Well, I guess there's no point hiding it now.
What?
I lied earlier when I said I didn't know her.
Okay, so what's the point in telling me now, though?
You and the Kumakuras were a part of the fraud
Not that,
scheme
like,
Shoko was organizing.
I really want to argue with the fact that I'm getting information, but
Whenever any wise-ass investors gave her trouble, we handled it.
wouldn't this not
Exactly
be?
as I suspected. Shoko was affiliated with the Kumakuras.
Wouldn't they just still like leave the information out and not tell me shit and tell me to go the fuck home?
I've been looking after that guy since high school. It was the
What?
usual stuff. I had him help me with a lot of work. But now, it's kind of the opposite, you know? We're getting work from him. Well, we were. Now that he's dead, though.
What work did he have you do?
The usual. If Talon at his office was causing trouble or something.
You ever get into any disputes with Renju doing this work?
No way, he paid good money. I've never even gotten into an argument with the guy.
That's fair. Of course he's giving us glare. What? The desk? Oh, look at this. What kind of keyboard you got?
Like the chairman need this for? He probably just uses it for porn.
Not every man in the world is like you, Doc.
No, they are. What kind of keyboard is this? Is that a K8? Keychron? You got a Glorious GMMK? Full 10 key? Desk. Okay. How about that? So.
The victim
Oh.
prior to Renju? I believe Moma introduced me to her.
Introduced?
They did business
We were
together.
just having drinks. Shoko stopped by
Oh.
to say hello.
Okay.
Right. We didn't talk about anything.
They're trying to give me the runaround.
Indeed. Date, I have determined that these individuals have nothing further to add.
Good.
Even if they are involved, they will not volunteer any more information. We need solid evidence to move forward with the investigation.
Sounds good to me. Boss?
Date, a call from Lemnisgate.
Connected.
Is it the receptionist? Yeah.
Date, it's me.
What's up?
You remember like how you said to call you if Ota came? Well, he's here now. So
Well, Ulta's coming.
Got it. I'm on my way.
Where you going?
That's none of your concern. Moma, Congressman Sajima, I think I'm gonna call it a day. I'll come back soon. We'll swap drinking stories.
Hmm.
Serious?
Let's go.
We can be friends, dude.
Roger.
Come on. I'm a nice guy. We can all look at porn together. Or anything else. Let's go to Lemnisgate.
This is all really suspicious.
What is?
Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. There's
Yeah.
definitely something going on there.
But serial killers?
But I am not sure it is linked to the new Cyclops serial killings. We need
Probably
to do
not.
further investigation.
Oh, why don't we just have the steering wheel thing again? Roar like a lion. Scream like a little what? Okay.
Impossible. How did a jellyfish get in here? So
What?
shiny, too.
You utter idiot. It's me.
Yeah.
Renju?
Do I look
What the
like
fuck?
Renju?
Why did?
Mizuki?
What kind of answering is this?
Me.
We don't remember what she looks like. Is that the
Boss.
thing? No. We saw her in this. What is it called? The
That's
Somnium.
very serious.
Somnium. Somnium. We saw her in the Somnium.
Are you Mom?
Idiot. They
This-
must have increased your dosage too much.
My dosage?
Of what?
Anyway, you're Iba, right? Why are you here? Looking like that?
I just thought I would protect myself. You seem lonely.
How are you doing this?
Cool. How is she doing this? How is she, our eyeball, making us see
I'm
things?
overlaying the image your left eye processes with augmented reality.
Good
You
job.
can't see me through your right eye, only your left.
You can't just pop into my eyeball without permission.
That would make it's a weird image.
You do realize I do that all the time, right?
That is true. Oh, I want to roar like a lion next. However, I do need to use the restroom, so I'll be back. You guys get a nice little break from me for the next 2 to 3 minutes. I'll be back. Hey guys, I'm back. What's up, Grad? How's it going? Garugamash. Alright, so we're gonna talk to Iba some more.
Come to think of it, you look kind of like you do when you're in Somnium.
Somnium.
What's that about?
I mean, it's the only appearance she has.
You don't usually look like that.
What do
you
you?
have a
Oh,
Somnium form and another form.
the cute bear thing with a big giant eyeball. Yes, that's what we want to look at.
Yes, that. Why are you doing this now?
I was bored last night, so
Huh?
thought you would like it.
Why would I like it?
Because it's your type. That's why.
Well, I did attempt to shape myself to your preference.
So he's a flat as justice. Is
You could
that
do
it?
that. Change it.
I will not,
Why not?
She likes it.
because I won't.
You're getting attracted to your eye, aren't you? Starting to think your eye's sexy.
I fear you would eventually grow tired of the other form as well. I just wanted to change my look a little.
Yeah,
Think of it
man.
as a haircut.
Your girl just wants to change her look for you.
Drastic haircut.
Sometimes people shave their heads.
As I said earlier, I completely agree that they are suspicious.
However, they probably didn't have anything to do with the
There's
murders.
nothing currently linking them to the case.
That's true. We have no
Yes.
established motive. Victims were displayed, tied up on a horse, hung from the ceiling, and their left eyes taken out. We still don't know why.
It's a lot of pageantry unless the Yakuza
It
want
is
to
possible that Shoko
send a
Evenji
sign to
was
somebody.
disloyal to Congressman Tsujima and the Kumakuras. They could have been killed and displayed as a warning. That would fit the current evidence.
Yeah, but
Maybe.
not the
Doesn't
way they
feel
were
right.
killed, I think. Because it feels like there's different ways to the Yakuza to send a message.
I looked into that. Unfortunately, I did not find anything in our database that could connect the two.
I see.
Unless we're just not getting
I
something
did
with that left eye
discover some
thing.
rumors on the internet. Most of them come across as gossip or conspiracy theories. But would you like to hear them regardless?
Sure.
Please.
Mr. Tsujima currently resides in Azabu.
And
He lives in a mansion, a restored samurai castle. But 20 years ago, So Tsujima lived elsewhere,
like where?
in the Kawasaki district to be exact.
Oh.
He lived there until he was 40 years old.
All right, sounds good, Grad. Have fun. So is that pulled out? All right, sorry about that.
The Tsujima family owned a vast amount of real estate in the district. Adjusting for inflation, the land was valued above 30 billion yen.
That's a lot of money.
The Tsujima family sold off its holdings. 6 months later, the incident occurred.
The explosion at the chemical plant.
Wait, after?
This caused Kawasaki to become a restricted area.
So wait,
And of
did he have
course,
something to do with that?
land prices fell drastically to less than 1/30th their original value. What are your thoughts?
The timing is certainly suspicious.
Very suspicious.
To sell that amount of land just 6 months before it happened.
It's like
There
they
is
planned
another
it.
Interesting fact. After the accident, So Tsujima purchased all of
That's
the
what I
land
thought.
for just 1 billion yen.
So he's got 29 billion yen in his pocket and 1 billion yen of land.
But the land's kind of useless, right?
Correct.
Until now.
Despite the horrific accident, the Tsujima family is no worse off.
True. But I don't see, it's not like he got anything out of it.
I mean,
That would be true. But there is
he
more
got
to
like
this
$29
story.
billion
There is another
or
important
21
fact.
bill. Yeah.
After the land prices in the Kawasaki region crashed,
What?
we will have to continue this conversation later.
Hey, hold on.
I am receiving
Can
a
we-
call from headquarters.
Choto, hold up here.
Is this Special Agent Date from Abyss? My name
Yeah.
is Kaska from HQ. I'm investigating the Shoko Nadami case. There's something that you need to hear.
What is it?
We got a phone call earlier from a prisoner at Fuchu Prison.
A prisoner?
We saved the call. I think you should give it a listen.
Go for it.
Who is this?
In here, I'm known as number 89.
What is this call concerning?
I know who killed Shoko Nadami.
How the hell does he
And
know?
if you let me out of here, I will tell you who it is.
Don't lie to me.
Suppose you might say I'm looking for a plea bargain. He will kill again, you know. And he'll take their eye while they're still alive. There will be more bodies. If you want to stop this serial killer, I suggest you take my offer.
Well, how much information was released to the press? Because that seems like a lot.
This has to be a prank.
That's what I thought too. However,
But then,
we got the call yesterday afternoon, before Renju was killed. In
okay,
other
yeah.
words,
You're saying he predicted the second crime?
yeah, I think he did. That's why
But-
I thought I should contact you.
Good idea.
So the public was told
Thanks, detective.
that the eyes were taken out before they were killed.
Do you
I'm-
think there's anything to this?
I don't know. I feel like it would have to link somehow. Like
I don't know.
like he would need information that no one else knows other than what's saying that he knows who killed them. Like, show us something, man. Give us a little some that only the murderer would know. Not stuff that you just know on the news or from the news, I mean.
Oh, Date.
What's wrong? You look like you have a lot on your mind.
Yeah. I just found out online. The corpse at Bloom Park. That was Renju's ex-wife, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yes, it was. Mizuki's
that
mom.
Was Mizuki's mom. Mizuki saw her own mom,
Yeah, yeah, she did.
and I just
Ran.
left her.
You ran. You left. You left her while she was looking at her mom dead. Good job. I don't like Oda.
But I didn't know. I knew her as Shoko Nadami. Her last name is different. I didn't know
Yeah.
that was Mizuki's mother.
That's fair. But you still ran off.
I want to apologize to her.
Just
I need to
just
tell her
now
I'm
for that.
sorry.
You should have told her you were sorry when you found out that like you ran off. Or after you ran off. You should what I'm basically saying is you should have been wanting to say sorry.
Nowhere. Just doing my normal routine.
I don't know your normal routine.
I went to a Dojin store to look at the new releases. Then I ate some ramen at Jiro's, and then headed over to the PC cafe to browse threads.
And to
You know.
straw man.
If that's normal, I haven't had a normal day in my life.
Actually, his normal sounds pretty good.
Mizuki didn't seem like she was angry with you.
What? You met Mizuki?
She lives with me.
At the interrogation.
That's right. He doesn't know I live with Mizuki. I have no reason to hide it, but it's sort of hard to explain.
Is that just how you deal with
I
everything?
spoke to Mizuki at her,
It's kind of hard to explain, so fuck it. Why does anyone give you information?
What?
Questioning? That sounds dirty.
Why does that sound dirty?
If I were writing a light novel, that's exactly how I would describe a sexy scene.
Why would you use questioning?
What kind of novels are you writing, kid?
Terrible ones. You need better word choice. Like phrasing.
I don't know anything.
Actually, interrogating kind of
I've
sounds a
only
little
seen Renju
sexy.
a couple of times.
I didn't
Well,
think it was
innuendo
possible to be
is.
this bad at lying.
Though it is plainly obvious, I did a thermal check on Ota's body.
He peed his pants.
This is his current body temperature.
I thought it was gonna be super red right here because of the urine
That's
soaking
what I
his
thought.
underwear.
Have you forgotten, Ota? You're my thrall. You don't want me to tell Iris your secret, do you?
Huh?
Straw man. Scarecrow?
Wait, it's no big deal. I just...
You better start talking.
Okay.
Tell me what
Last
you
night,
know,
I was walking
Scarecrow.
over to Sunfish Pocket, and I saw Renju come out of the building.
Was he alone?
What's that look?
Someone was with him. A man.
Are we just gonna tell? Is we playing Lassie? A woman?
No. A woman.
We don't even need the thermal scan for this. He has an erection.
Okay, look.
It definitely was a woman.
I can tell you're trying to protect her, but you have to help me out here.
Do you see how erect he got?
Was it Iris?
No, it definitely for sure wasn't Tessa.
Got it.
It
So Renju
definitely
with
was
Iris.
Tessa.
Okay, fine. You're right. Renju came out of the building with Tessa. But Tessa has nothing to do with this. She wouldn't murder anyone. She wouldn't hurt a fly. She's an idol. Idols don't kill people.
You need to stop.
People kill people.
Tessa is a savior to me. The Tessa I know wouldn't hurt anyone.
That's fair. She also probably couldn't carry a 150-pound man.
The first time I met
160-pound
her,
man.
I had a bad case of writer's block. And I saw all this awful negativity online, and I lost
You
sight
mean-
of what I really wanted to write.
You mean negative
It was the lowest point
enthusiasm?
of my life.
He is talking like a professional, though he hasn't published anything.
Yeah.
Then, by pure chance, I found a video of Tessa singing and dancing, and it made me realize something important. You don't have to care what people think, you know? If you do your best at what you believe in, your message will get through to people. That attitude is something all great creators need to have. After that, I became a huge A-Set fan and got over my writer's block.
That's a very fair point.
And I know I'm not the only one Tessa has inspired.
Go out there and create things, guys.
A lot of otaku like me say that Tessa is their savior. She cheers them up when they're down. So there's no way Tessa can be involved in murder. Absolutely impossible.
Okay. You're convinced. So am I. Because she could not carry a 160-pound dude.
I need to
No.
hear her side of the story.
But she might have more
I
information.
might find out she's totally innocent. If you truly believe that she didn't do it, you should tell me everything you know.
Yeah, Ota. The Shota.
Do it for Iris.
Most likely a Shota. You're trying to be. You look like a kid. That's basically what I'm saying.
Around 6:15, I guess.
Where did they go?
Okay.
I didn't see. They got into Renju's car and drove off.
And what did you do?
I went inside Sunfish Pocket, but I saw a sign that said the entire club was reserved. I figured I would just go home.
Okay.
What happened?
What was that look? Sup, girl? How you doing?
Date.
She pulls out a gun, shoots us right here.
Iris.
We're getting
something
too
I
close.
need to ask you. Come with me.
I didn't even get to talk to the receptionist. I thought we'd have a chance. I should have talked to her first. What's up? Hey, boss. Cameras are pretty sleek back then, or in the future. Right now, modern day. When is this set in? What time?
Iris, I'm going to ask you some questions.
What era?
Please answer honestly. However, you do not have to say anything that might incriminate you.
You can plead the fifth.
Surrender means silent. You're treating me like a criminal.
Not exactly.
Well, whatever you can say and will be used against you in a court of law.
Just looking for the truth, and I would appreciate your cooperation.
Oh, right.
Here's
those are telling the truth.
Yesterday around 6:15 p.m., you and Renju came out of the Sunfish Pocket. Is that true?
Yes. Mr. Okiura called me and told me he wanted me to come to Sunfish Pocket ASAP.
Around what time was that?
What's with them in calling people to a place that a dead body's gonna be found
5 p.m.,
as soon
I
as
think.
possible?
I got ready, then headed over there. I guess I got there about an hour later.
Date, I checked her call history. At 4:58 p.m., there is a record of a call to Iris from Renju's phone.
What were you doing with Renju?
Yeah, what
asked
were
me
you
about a
doing with
job.
Renju?
What kind of job?
Is it a below job or above job?
Pocket for a party, and he wanted me to MC. He
Okay.
said that it was an important party and that a lot of big shots were gonna be there. But the girl he asked to do it originally got sick and couldn't. But I turned him down.
Why?
Because I'm just an internet idol. I've never done any MCing before.
Interesting.
Especially with important people being there.
She got nervous and chickened out. She's a small streamer that gets 4,000 people to raid her, and she ends the stream right afterwards. Got it.
I heard you used to work at Sunfish.
Let's change some questioning real quick.
That's right.
How long?
I want to get some more
A
info.
little over a year.
Working there that long, you're probably pretty familiar with the equipment.
Yeah.
You know
I
things.
guess.
So,
What about the surveillance camera? Do you know where those tapes were stored?
What are you trying to say?
What did you do after you turned him down?
I left with Mr. Okiura. At
I kind of like the
6:15 p.m.
investigation part. All the, what's it called? Interrogation. The questioning. What's up, Otter? How you doing? How you
Must have
doing,
been when
bud?
Ota saw me.
And after that?
I asked Mr. Okiura to take me home in his car. I got home at 7 p.m.
Is that a monkey with a hammer? I thought that was a monkey with a gun. I don't know why. Oh, okay. Sorry.
I was home
Got
the
home at
rest of
7
the night.
p.m.
What do you think, Iva?
Hold on. Sounds good. Sounds good. Did you watch? Have you watched that video? That scary ass video of the home tour
Contradictions.
of the Japanese house?
However, her story appears almost too organized. Human memory is ambiguous. Her use of exact times leads me to be suspicious.
That's true.
That's true. It's an interesting thing about memory, right? Where if you remember too well, people think you're lying or making things up. You know too many details and you're presenting them in too organized of a way. Like you've been thinking about this story for a while.
When did you find
However,
out Renju was killed?
This morning, on the news.
And you were with Renju last night? You didn't think to call the police and inform them of this?
Let me see. Yeah, it's in Discord. It's in the horror stuff section of Discord.
Oh, sorry. Is that something you're supposed to do?
Yes! You were with a guy that
I have
died!
a podcast to record this morning, so
So that's more
if I went to
important
the
than your boss
police,
dying.
I'd be late. And that would cause everyone a lot of trouble.
Why are you so
no?
suspicious? Why are you being so sus? Pink is sus. Sus. Pink is sus.
What were you doing from 7 to 9 last night?
I was at home the whole time.
You're sure?
Ooh.
Yes.
All right, let's ask your mom.
Thermograph.
There is no noticeable rise in Iris's body temperature.
She isn't lying.
Not necessarily. We must consider the possibility that she is a natural liar.
With that kind of confidence, her temperature wouldn't change.
Correct.
She looks nervous, but
Renju's estimated
she's...
time of death was 8 p.m. last night. If Iris' story is true, she couldn't have done it.
There is another possibility. Even if Iris was at home, she could have killed Renju.
You mean... I'll ask again. You are sure you were at home around 8 p.m. yesterday?
Yes.
Can I ask your mother about your alibi?
You can, but there'd be no point.
Why is that?
My mom was at home.
So no one can corroborate
Came
with
back
your
home early
alibi.
This morning.
This morning?
Yeah.
Where was she?
I don't know.
Wait.
You don't know. Come to think of it, Iris' mom had connections to Renju too.
Was the mom the killer?
Tony did mention that yesterday.
Wait, is Iris Renju's daughter? No, I'm just kidding. Maybe?
Renju was my classmate at Eitoku High.
Is she Renju's daughter? Did Hitomi kill Renju?
We've known each other for 20 years now.
Was Hitomi Renju's lover?
However, we have nothing to link her to the case.
But I am curious. What was Hitomi doing last night?
Renju. No, he was dead. There's that other guy from the dream, from the Somnium that we saw. That shot Renju, or shot
Am I a
Hitomi.
suspect?
Yeah.
It's not like that.
No. Maybe? I don't know. I'm not sure. I'm still trying to think about that. Yeah.
It's fine, Date. It's true that I met with Mr. Okiura yesterday, but how do I put this? It's impossible that I'm the killer.
Why?
I'm a teenage girl.
So?
Mr. Okiura is a fully grown man.
And?
Well, she's got a point. A girl like her could have stabbed, poisoned, or shot him dead, but strangling?
No, it's still possible. You see,
With some leverage. Okay. Ooh. There we go.
a heavy concentration of sedatives were discovered in Renju's body.
I like this part.
Renju was practically in a coma before he died. He wouldn't have struggled.
So, Iris could have strangled him.
Wait a minute. Even if I was somehow able to kill him, the rest of it is impossible.
The rest of it?
How do you know? Hold on. Huh?
Like hanging up
Huh?
his body?
How do you know that? Huh?
How
Huh?
do you know
Huh?
that?
What do you
Yeah.
mean?
How do you know?
It's all over the news.
Oh, shoot.
That's true.
Yeah, and you don't really need that much strength. You just gotta hook them up to
Renju
each
weighed
one.
about 160 pounds.
Then how'd you get him in there?
Even if she used her entire body weight, I don't think she could have hauled him up.
That's true.
It would be hard for her to do it with her strength alone. But with a little ingenuity, it could be done.
Ingenuity?
Yeah, because he was in a barrel. The watch? Oil drum.
I don't think so, Date.
No?
This is irrelevant to the question of how to lift Renju's body.
Oh. Let's see. Okay. Is it the watch? Okay, so discovery.
It went like this.
That was not that intuitive.
First, Renju was laid out on the counter.
But he didn't die there.
Next, the wire was thrown over the beam and connected to the hook in his jaw. Then all you need to do is put the 3 beer kegs on the counter.
And then drop
You
them?
think a teenage girl could have done that?
Yeah,
Sure,
actually.
it was hard. The kegs weighed 55 pounds each, That's
She
not
should be able to
impossible.
carry that much.
Even
I guess it isn't impossible.
However, why was he in that barrel? Or why? Yeah, why was his watch in the barrel at
that,
least?
you get on top of the counter, hook the other end of the wires to the kegs, and then, what do you think happens if you kick the kegs off the counter?
The 3 kegs weighed 165 pounds altogether. Renju weighs 5 pounds less. I guess that would make it possible. But there is one more thing.
What?
Considering the state of the crime scene, it's clear Renju was killed elsewhere and brought to where we found him. If Iris is
Exactly.
the culprit, how did she move the body?
Hey!
I know. You're going to say you couldn't have moved a 160-pound body.
Unfortunately for her, she could have.
How?
Is this the oil drum? Oh, oil drum.
The oil drum inside Sunfish Pocket. The type that has a lid you can empty. It weighs...
That'd be like 200 pounds. Because the watch was in the oil drum. But that'd be like 200 pounds. I mean, she could roll it, I guess. Just roll it all the way into the elevator, roll it into the restaurant. But then she'd have to take him out. Well, unless that's how she took him out. Is you hook his mouth, then you throw the things off, and he gets pulled all the way up, and you move the barrel.
It's Renju's favorite watch. This was discovered inside an empty oil drum at Sunfish Pocket.
Hey, Date, I know you're on a roll right now, but could you please report things like that according to protocol?
I mean, that'd be a smart thing to do. That exactly what I just said. You rolled his body in the oil drum, used the hook to pull it out with the beer kegs, and you put the barrel on the side.
I'm saying,
Yeah, oil drum.
It wouldn't be so hard to move a body if it were in a cylinder. You would just have to roll it.
Exactly. Hold on. Exactly.
So you're saying Renju's body was moved inside the drum, which is how the watch came off.
But how'd she get it?
The suspect didn't notice it.
I'm not saying anything for sure.
How'd she get it in the drum?
Just pointing out that it's possible.
I didn't do it! You don't even have any witnesses! If I were rolling an oil drum in the middle of the street, people would have noticed.
And we probably
Could've
just
put
saw
it
it
in
on
a
camera.
car and driven it.
I don't have a license!
Doesn't mean you can't drive. Even an AI can drive nowadays.
Are you mocking me?
Don't
A
make
little
a
bit.
sudden outburst like that.
You insulted me.
Just
Think it.
Quiet.
She has no idea who we're
are
talking
you
to.
talking to?
To my iris. I mean, my eyeball. What's up?
Anyway, Iris, you weigh about 105 pounds, right?
Where is this coming from?
From my eye.
Only you weighed more. Or less.
That is none of your business.
No, I mean that your weight is relevant to the case. If the oil drum was used to transport the corpse, then the possibility of the suspect being around 105 pounds is extremely likely.
However, how did she
Why
get
did you
in the
say
car? What? Shoot. Yeah, that's right. Because the
Sunfish
elevator
Pocket is the elevator at 8. The
is
total
like
weight-
310 pounds.
You are trying to prove that the suspect. Your thinking is correct, but you need better evidence.
Okay. I'm guessing this because if you add their weight plus the weight
which
of the
floor is
barrel
Sunfish Pocket
or the
located?
drum, that's about 310
On the second floor?
pounds.
That's right. So, I checked the elevator records. Before the corpse was discovered, the elevator only stopped at the second floor once, at 8:55 p.m. And we discovered that the total cargo weight on the elevator was about 310 pounds. Renju weighed 160. The oil drum weighs 44. Together, that's about 205. Subtracting that from 310.
This doesn't look good.
Why are you...
Now this obviously doesn't prove you're the murderer. A lot of people weigh 105 pounds. Or someone could have put 105 extra pounds in the elevator, sent it up, and taken the stairs to throw us off the trail. However...
I want to say she was there and she had no idea.
Date, stop. Iris is acting strange. Don't turn
Really?
around.
Why not?
Just stay put. Keep your eyes on the wall.
What is happening?
There are several cameras in this room. 2 surveillance cameras installed at the corners of the ceiling, and 1 camera on a tripod. I hacked each to gain access to their recordings. Look at this.
Okay.
She's fidgeting around. Is she doing something under the desk?
That's what it looks like, but we need to confirm something before we confront her. We need to know that she's in fact doing something under the desk.
Without turning around?
Yes.
How would I do that?
Okay, so we look from the other camera. Oh. That's not the right angle to see this from the mirror, I think. She's texting. Why does she have her phone?
Shit.
Who is she messaging?
Iris, what are you thinking? What is that thing? Hey, answer me, Iris.
She's definitely hiding something, Date.
She is. I like the way her eyes like
Sync
wiggle.
with her.
Oh. Okay. This
Iris is
syncing with her sounds there too.
medication is working perfectly.
Did we just knock her the fuck out?
How about it, Date? Think you can do it?
Not a
No.
problem. Get it
Not at
started.
all. I have no idea what I'm doing.
The time limit is 6 minutes. So before time is up,
I know.
then let's begin.
Okay. I kind of like this sync technology. It's kind of cool. But yeah, Otter, it's totally some Fatal Frame stuff. It's also like, I know you've started playing Chill's Arts games. It's kind of Chill's Art. Just saying. Just the atmosphere. I'd love to see Chill's Art do a VR game. I don't think I'd be able to play it, but I would try. This is a very empty ass place. A warehouse.
What is this place?
The kind of place someone gets murdered in.
It looks depressing.
And drained.
How is this related to Iris?
Unknown, but there must be a connection.
Iris, what are you hiding?
Somnium scan. Activate.
All right, let's see this place get crazy. Let's see it get nuts. What's up? What's up, Iba? So mental lock 1. Mental lock 2 is the window. And then there's 3. And oh, that's quite a few mental locks. Mysterious room. Videos and a strange device. You may be able to find the truth. Okay, so let's go to 1. What? Look for blood. Watch the murder. Okay, so we tackle it.
Doesn't open. We don't have to worry about it.
Look at the blood. watch the murder.
A CRT TV.
Oh. I don't want that. I'll have to replace that one later. ×2? That's not a good one. Oh. That's his... Huh? I thought that was Cyrus's mom. Why? Oh.
What is this video?
Oh, the place changed.
It is difficult to believe, but these are the faces of the victims of the original Cyclops killer.
What? What is going on here? Iris, what are you hiding?
We should continue. There are more objects to inspect now.
She was part of the original somehow? Okay. There's 2 paths. You picked up a timey. Okay. Yeah, we saw the timey with the negative effect. Okay. Let's make her tackle the door real quick.
A double door.
Oh, you have to use it no matter what.
Stop that. You're not helping.
What? Screaming hi-ya while you jump at that door doesn't help? Okay. There's a torso, a gun. Thanks, boss.
A full body mirror.
But only a torso's in it. Let's punch it first.
Are you sure I can break this mirror?
No, I don't think you have the strength to break it.
Then
Watch us break it
why did
anyway.
you ask me to, pervert?
Why does that make us perverted?
And I'm not a pervert.
Why does that make us a pervert? Does someone get off on like punching mirrors or watching mirrors get punched?
It won't break.
What was the point of that?
I don't know. Maybe your hand would go inside of it.
Mirror.
Okay, let's use this with look.
A torso in the reflection.
A torso? Not you?
Is there any meaning to this?
I can't say. But what is going on?
Okay.
A full
Halftime. This actually would be good with the talk.
Can you talk? Can you talk? What? Don't copy me. What? Don't copy me.
So it just reflects what we say, not what we see.
Date is a pervert. Pervert. Date is a pervert.
Why do I have to get called a pervert?
She sounds more aggressive. Actually, that was more like 4 times.
4 minutes.
A torso with a head.
If it has a head, is it still called a torso?
What would
Yeah,
you
pretty
call
much.
it?
Oh, why are we gonna choke it? I guess we'll choke it. You know, choke me like you hate me, but you love me. Is that working? Oh, we took its head off.
Even my consciousness is being affected.
While I was unconscious, the room changed.
Oh, so we passed out while choking
I'm
it.
tired of this. But we have no choice but to investigate.
So we unlocked mental lock 2. There was also a gun. Beat it to death. Can I? Wait.
A revolver.
Is it real?
It appears that way.
Let's drop that by a quarter. Not gonna drop it by half.
Weekly Shonen?
Don't say it.
Shonen Jump. Okay, wait. I know why.
I did the best I could. I am not a cyborg, and thus I cannot reach that height. This is not my fault.
I kind of think it is your fault. I am. Sorry.
3 minutes,
I should.
Dante.
So wait, can I push this? What's this doing here? Okay, wait. Medicine bottle.
A drug bottle that holds some kind of liquid.
I am not. I don't have much time. But we can investigate at least. Get that
There is no
halftime.
label. I cannot determine what is inside.
It's probably dangerous.
I agree. We should not touch it if we do not know what it is. Even in some things should not be done.
I'm tempted to just straight up choke that. Okay. We'll go halftime. Or we'll go quarter time. Oh wait, halftime. Halftime to smell it. Don't inhale it.
Smell, like sweet almonds.
Wait a minute, that sounds familiar.
You think they were baking a cake or something?
Hold on.
If it isn't syrup, it's nitroglycerin.
Yeah.
Why is that here?
So we should not choke that.
Nitroglycerin reacts violently upon light impact. It needs to be mixed to lower its sensitivity.
Mixed with what?
Acetone.
Acetone?
It is
That's
best that we
interesting.
do not disturb this for now.
Right.
So we're not checking that. What else we got here? There's the gun, the medicine bottle, and an operating table.
An operating table.
Okay, let's take a look what this is. Sleep. That would kill our time. What are we performing surgery on? Oh God. Let's investigate first, and then I might perform surgery.
The surface is frayed. It appears to be in use despite its age.
They did surgery here?
Surgery or worse.
I mean, they did take someone's eyes out. Several people's eyes out. There's another TV. Okay, shift is run, walk, not run.
Television.
This is another murder from the Cyclops murders. Who's the person watching? Wait a minute. So, did the Cyclops killer force them to kill each other?
Face of a victim of the original Cyclops killer. It appeared
Or
to be
other people to kill them?
What is going on? Iris has something to do with the first Cyclops case?
unknown. I do not have enough information.
This is really weird.
Guess that means we have to investigate more.
Indeed.
Okay.
The oil drum, shelf, and another torso have been added.
There's a hook there.
Let's go.
Okay. Shelf. Oil drum, shelf. Another torso. How about the oil drum? I want to say that I should be able to see something with this oil drum. But let's check the shelf first.
Only a shelf.
Pull it? Maybe push it so it lines up with the others.
It will not move.
If you can't pull it.
If you can't pull it, push it.
You have less than 2 minutes, Date. Hurry.
That shelf sticking out. It seems odd.
Yeah, so we can push it. Something's coming off of it though. It's gonna keep rolling and probably hit Aiba in the head. Okay, no. Oh yeah, there it is. What the? I hope it's not a bowling ball. Ooh.
What happened?
A metal ball must have fallen off the shelf.
Why would anyone put that there?
To beat someone to death with.
An iron ball. It looks quite heavy.
We can go this a sixth of the time.
In this form, I have impeccable balance.
I don't know why we decided to balance on it. It just felt like the right thing to do.
The antennae on my head.
That's not hair. That's
She has to transmit a wireless signal somehow.
kind of creepy.
Oh? Would you like to see an augmented reality in which my antennae rub all over you?
Kind of bug-like.
Wow, what lovely antennae you have. So cute.
Okay, so we're balancing on it now. Oh, we did.
An iron.
Okay, so I am about to kick this thing. That seems like it would hurt like a bitch. Yeah, that did.
You okay? Miss Aiba.
I would react the same exact way. I don't know why we did that.
Are you okay?
She's dying.
Date, be logical. We must continue with the investigation. But it hurts!
Shouldn't have kicked it so hard.
Yeah, you know, just give it a tiny tap.
An iron ball.
Okay, so now, oh my god. We're gonna go quarter time to throw it.
Where should I throw it?
Throw it that way.
Understood.
Yep, just that way.
It is unexpectedly light. All right.
Oh. Did we get knocked out?
I feel like that ball hit me in the head.
Do we have another
Now,
TV?
A TV and an old book have appeared.
Okay.
I hope this is the last time.
So we gotta watch the next TV. Where's the TV at? That's not the TV. There it is.
You have 1 minute left.
Yeah.
An old-fashioned TV.
We're gonna use that to turn the dial. I like this system. Oh my god.
Please. Help me. Help me.
She's reaching to the blue body. Which means whoever the red body is making them do it. Unless they're both accomplices. But it seems like she knew who the blue body was.
Third victim of the original Cyclops killer.
Why does Iris know that?
There is a possibility that she saw it online or on TV.
The actual murders?
She even reproduced the circumstances of the killing. Would her imagination explain that?
I don't
Date,
think so.
We have no direct evidence. For now, we must continue investigating.
Why does it show me that locker? Okay, we have like less than a minute, so that's 8 seconds. Gas canister. What's up with that?
A common gas canister.
Let's smell it. Just give it a nice
The
sniff.
smell tingles.
A
like
few
sweet
whiffs.
and sour. A ketone. Perhaps acetone?
Acetone, acet. some relation to Iris?
I
No.
cannot determine that with the evidence we have. More than likely, it is coincidence.
Except for the
A
fact.
common gas canister.
Okay, I'm gonna try something. I'm gonna open the valve.
If you can't, then
It is meant to be closed?
I think so.
All right, cool. Good to know. Thank you. The locker.
Date, you've got less than 30 seconds.
Just a locker.
Less than 30 seconds. We're gonna listen first. I am
Heard
about
a
to run out of
metallic
time.
Sound, like gears spinning.
Okay.
Is there something inside? Be careful, Iva, just in case.
Roger.
And then we take the 7th. Shoot to death.
Just a locker.
Wait a minute. How do I get the gun?
Just a
Okay.
locker. I saw light reflected for a moment. It is some type of metal. I cannot determine more.
Metal? Be careful, Iva.
Understood.
We're gonna have to restart this whole investigation.
Time's up.
A revolver.
Yeah, time is so up. That's all we got.
It is a pistol. It appears to be fixed with a vise.
Why would this be here?
What's
We'd have-
this? The trigger. There is a stick in the hole of the trigger guard.
That's
Yeah,
suspicious.
we saw that. And that's it.
Date, we're out of time.
Damn, what the hell is this place?
Okay. So I've gathered information, and I think we're gonna be able to restart. Can we restart? Yeah. We're gonna restart. Get ourselves some more time to get this whole investigation done. Because we can shave off some time without like tackling the door and all this other stuff. All the other frivolous things we've done. Like kicking the ball. We can skip. We'll skip forward up to the solving. Cool. I like that. So the TV. That's the one thing.
A CRT TV.
We spin the dial. We saw the murder video. So now, was it ×2? Strangle it. We don't really need the mirror. Because, like, nothing happened at the mirror, right?
A full body.
Because we looked, and we talked, and we punched. Okay, so we need...
Torso with a...
If it has a head...
What would you...
Right. Something small. Choking it's not small, but I guess a quarter. Is it worth? Yeah.
Nothing special.
You don't have the muscle mass. You need to do some training.
What would be the point of that? I do not have muscle.
That's what I just said.
I
That's
cannot
true.
wait for the day I have enough muscle to punch you in the face. It will be splendid.
You know, she's kind of growing on me. I was growing on me. However, so that's 50 seconds.
Torso with a head.
Then we take quarter in this. That we've only was wasted a minute instead of 90 seconds. We choke. We strangle the body. Beat it to death. We gotta watch this one.
An old...
We can drop that by 30 seconds, down to 30 seconds. So now,
Only a shelf.
cut that down by 6. We push. We get the mild ball and we throw it. Okay.
An iron ball.
We throw it, it hits the body. Now we have to shoot the last torso, I think. Zoom in through this one. I think. The problem is, how do we get that down? What's that? Worn out reference book?
It is a thick book.
Okay, let's do this.
It has not been well preserved. Most of the ink has faded.
Let's take a read first.
Can you tell what kind of book it is?
It is probably a book on... insects! It's a book on insects!
She looks so happy.
Don't get excited.
She looks like Yandere happy.
Does this book belong to Iris?
I didn't know she liked insects, and to read the book so often that it wears out.
Well, we can't...
She is super excited. She really likes her insects.
True. We cannot conclude anything. An illustrated reference book.
Okay. I'm gonna say we throw it. Ripping it doesn't seem right.
Fly away now.
Okay, never mind. Maybe I was wrong.
Maybe it wasn't that special.
We're gonna retry that. I'm gonna try ripping it because it kind of just disappeared. Just after we threw that.
It is a thick...
20 seconds ain't bad.
This will be easy. It's more brittle than crumbly cheese.
And it disappears.
It disappeared.
Melted down like a grilled cheese.
Okay, so that didn't help really. We saw that. Wait. No, we didn't. Not yet. Not on this one. On this playthrough. Or this run through this of this. We're gonna take a 6th at a time. Okay, so
3 minutes, Date.
locker.
Just a locker.
Peak. I don't like that peak being ×3. But we'll open it. Ooh.
Iba?
It's all right. More importantly,
Does that give us a way to... Oh, hey. Holy Rube Goldberg. Yeah, this is straight up a Rube Goldberg? Is that... It's Rube, right? It's a Goldberg Rube... Am I don't even know if I'm right on whoever made those, but you know what I'm talking about. You know exactly what I'm saying. There's no doubt about it. Okay, that ball's different. I thought this was gonna hit the gun at some point. That's just gonna fall off. Okay, yeah. Totally. Yes, this is wait. What? Yeah, I totally knew this would happen if I opened up the locker. This is insane. And then it hits the no. What? Oh, what? It's gonna hit the nitro, which explodes also. Oh, and then that's gonna hit the stick that shoots the gun. Okay. I knew something was gonna happen to hit that stick, but I didn't think it was gonna be that. Oh. 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 Oh shoot. Who is that? Hey, wait, hold up. Shoto, hold up. Who is that person? Who'd that be? Was Iris there? What? Hey, I'm kind of confused here. Gum AI. Who am I? Day 3, Sunday.
What happened in that Somnium?
People were murdered.
We saw it too.
It was all the
4
first
murdered
Cyclops
women
thing.
are without a doubt the victims of the original Cyclops serial killer.
Yeah, that thing.
That means
the murders that occurred 6 years ago.
Iris would have been
These memory
12.
fragments that coalesced in this Somnium.
no. That means the person who killed them was...
Whoever that was. Who is that? Was that us? Hey, boss. Hold on. Was that us?
Help me understand this. What I saw during the sink earlier, that was the scene of the original Cyclops serial killings, right?
Yeah.
So the person doing the killing was the original Cyclops killer.
Right.
Did you see him? He was...
I saw... Yorf, the original Cyclops killer, was...
It can't be. That's impossible.
Date, you cannot say that for certain.
Yeah, we have no idea what we were doing 6 years
You have
ago.
no memories past 6 years ago.
So
You know...
perhaps, Mr. Date,
Yep.
you are
I said that. I talked about that.
You're missing your left eye, so you steal them from others.
Is that why he was joking about it? Is that why we're talking about?
You can't
What
be
the
the
fuck?
Cyclops killer.
Really?
Of
Okay.
course not. Do you think I would hire a serial killer?
Maybe. After you erase his
interrogated
mind.
Iris before the sink. What you saw in the Somnium was just a manifestation of the fear you put in her.
Oh. Well then. I was like, hey, hold on.
You can't dream of something you know nothing about.
That means Iris must know about the killings.
She either read about them in like full detail and thought about what it was
6 years
like for
ago,
them.
Iris was 12.
Did she witness the crime at age 12? And not just one, but all 4?
She could have.
Didn't I tell you? The entire case is a state secret. No
Yeah,
matter
but you
how
got-
many times you ask, I won't tell you anything.
It seems kind of important to this case, that's all I'm saying.
The Cyclops killer appeared 6 years ago. I lost my memory 6 years ago. There has to be some kind of connection.
I'm that girl.
There isn't. It's a coincidence.
Really?
Really.
Okay. Yep, she looks angry.
I don't
Let's
believe
ask
there's
you.
any meaningful connection between the original and new Cyclops serial killings, I mean.
Why is that?
The culprit is not the same. I am absolutely certain the original Cyclops killer could not have committed these crimes.
Well, yeah, but we thought it could be a
How can you be so
copycat.
sure? Because I can.
Because
worry
it's
about it.
you.
Just trust me.
I'm just kidding. I'm kidding, Peter. It's not you.
In the Somnium earlier, I saw someone else who might be the criminal. Who was he?
This has tones of 7.
I wouldn't know.
Because it's like the main killer in, well, not, he's not, well, okay, no, he is a killer. He murdered a few people. In 7, he made other people either take their own lives or kill others. Or no, then he also killed people. So
Remember
could
what
that
the
be a
boss said
thing
this
that's
morning.
happening?
The original Cyclops killer has yet to be brought to justice.
Like,
After the investigation got going, it was taken over by the government and classified. That was the last we heard anything about it. Of course, they paid lip service to the idea that the investigation was ongoing, but in reality, it was dropped completely.
why was it dropped completely? Because like, yeah, in 7, like there were 7 different murders. 1, 2, I'm just trying to think, because like, I mean, if you haven't seen the movie, I recommend watching it. But like, one of them was terrible because he held someone at gunpoint and made them murder someone with a knife. Well, not necessarily a knife, but it was strategically placed for lust killing. And they were all based off the 7 deadly sins. That was the one that always stuck with me because, oh god, that
The
was...
sinker does not always experience the somnium they expect.
And then there's the guy he chained up and kept alive, but made him like stay laying down in a bed the entire time. It was based on sloth. And there's the guy he force fed to death. And then the greed one wasn't interesting because he strapped him to a bomb, so he would die anyway. But the only way to defuse the bomb was to use weight, and he had to cut off a part of himself, which is what ended up killing him. So like it kind of reminds me of all
Dreams are
that.
pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
Because like, what if the original Cyclops killer made people just do stuff to kill people? Also, they all look like they had their eyes. Which was
When
no,
using
okay,
the
that's right.
sync machine for an investigation, we don't always see the memories we expect to see.
Because the 2 murders for our cases were taken out before death. Theirs were taken out after. Also, the one where he beat her head in with a rock most likely would have damaged the shit out of the
True,
eye.
oftentimes a subject will subconsciously want to express their dark secrets and repressed memories. That is why we see them so often in Somnia. And
Okay.
why those Somnia are so useful for criminal investigations. But
Interesting.
this is not a guarantee. We cannot control the content of our dreams, after all.
That's true.
It's like I told you before. Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones. This can be expressed as an equation. Dream D equals memory A plus memory B plus memory C. This,
Okay.
of course, means that Dream D is a fictional event. However, the same cannot necessarily be said about memory A, B, and C. Those happened in reality. In other words, fiction is built from combinations of reality.
So what I saw in Somnium earlier...
Yes, I believe Iris actually witnessed those events.
That's messed up. Okay.
Pewter, you said that memories happen in reality, right? But what about false memories? How do we know if the memory really happened?
Even false memories are built from the pieces of real ones. If you disassemble those pieces, you will find real events.
What about things you see in movies or television?
The events might be fictional, but the experience is not. Our imaginations are limited to what we have seen. We cannot invent something whole cloth.
Watch me. Anyway, so like, she had to have seen the murders. Iris had to have seen the murders. That's what Pewter just said. But she was 12. Who are the figures? Is that why her mom, her arm like has nerve damage or seemingly nerve damage where she can't use her right hand sometimes? Or all the time? Is it all the time or sometimes? Okay.
Dante, it looks like Iris is about to wake up.
Got it.
Okay, so we're going to the sync room to talk to Iris. This has been interesting. Sup?
Hey, Iris. About that dream earlier.
Dream? What dream?
There is no point in asking her, Date. The subject of a sync does not experience somnium in the way that you do. They
She
will
forgot
not
about
remember
now.
it.
Then what about the Cyclops killer from 6 years ago?
Cyclops killer? I remember hearing it on the news, but I was just a little girl. I don't remember anything specific.
You don't?
Oh, you are lying. So wait, we
About the
didn't
scene of the
heal
murder?
her.
I don't know. I've never been there.
But
This is weird.
Dreams are pieced together from memories, even repressed subconscious ones.
So wait, if we heal her brain, she'll just
You can't
remember.
dream of something you know nothing about.
Will she just remember these and become
Could you
traumatized?
take Iris home?
huh?
We do not have enough evidence to hold her. Even in Somnium, we couldn't find anything. The law demands that we release her.
You
Alright, well, yeah,
cannot
well-
decline, Date.
We can't. We have to take Iris home. So after we take Iris home, it's gonna be the probably most likely the end of the stream tonight. The story is interesting. Just when I feel like I have a grasp on something, if
Date, could
it
we
gets
make a stop
it gets
first?
thrown out the window.
Sure.
Wait, where?
Marble. It's a bar in Golden Yokocho.
How do you know Marble?
Know about that place?
Yeah, Mr. Okiura took me before.
Why do you want to go there?
There's something I want to talk about.
We can't talk here?
It might take a while.
You're actually 25.
There's no
I'm just
reason to
kidding.
refuse. Besides, there's a lot I want to ask her, too. Alright, sure.
Iris nodded and pulled out her phone. Is she sending a now message to someone? I was curious, but I didn't want to pry. No, you should probably tell Iba to find out what that message is so you know if you're about to get murdered. Or you're walking into a trap. Because I would think I'm walking into a trap now. Especially if someone's like, hey, can we go here? And it starts like messaging out of nowhere. We walked in. I didn't see Mama anywhere. To my surprise, I saw Ota sitting out the corner
Tessa!
at the counter.
Oh, Ota.
Oh, Ota. Like she didn't fucking message him. What does she want to talk about? Find out on the next episode of Dragon Ball Z. Wait, actually, do I have that? No. But this is pretty cool. This is probably going to take a lot of time to get through this part of the investigation, so I actually will most likely be ending it here for the night. And we will be continuing next week, Monday, on YouTube. Subscribe if you want to see more, or go to the Discord and set a reminder when I send out that reminder for it. Because I will be saying a reminder tonight about my next stream next Monday. Monday, Tuesday. That's when I'm doing AI, the Somnium Files, which is a really interesting game. It's super cool. I really like the whole investigation system and the whole sync where you jump into the Somnium. I thought there'd be a lot more of going into Date's dreams, but that means also we've been to her house before. or have some memory of her house, as well as her mom, who I thought got killed in that dream, the very first dream, because you can't make up memories, and memories make up your dreams. So we know something about her arm, which we most likely forgot somewhere after 6 years ago. So I'm very curious about that. I want to see what happens there, what happens with mom, and how she knows about those murders. Don't look at me like that, Ota. I want to sock you in the face. Anyway. But yeah. Find out next time, everybody. Thank you for hanging out tonight. Big preach again to Nate, OGZ Sephiroth. I can't send messages from my what's it called? Stream Deck like I used to. Some kind of patch happened where it no longer works with YouTube. And I don't have a shout out. Shoot. However, I can look up people and tell you to go check out their YouTube channels or their streams. Is it part of my recommend? It should be down here. There we go. Y'all should check out his YouTube channel if you enjoy that sweet Tekken content. It's right there. As well as, let me open up Twitch. You also check out Utterly Amazed, who dropped by tonight. He's also on YouTube, plays some horror games, other cool games, streams sometimes. I haven't seen him stream in a while, but I'm sure he'll be back with a vengeance. Let's see. I'm gonna recommend y'all stop by Sick Chris's stream. He's doing some Overwatch tonight. Where did it go? But yeah, I'll see you guys next time. Remember, hold on. There we go. Remember, the world's chaos. So go out and be magnanimous. I'll see you guys next time. Remember, well, tomorrow I'll be streaming on Twitch. We're gonna be doing Tekken. And Thursday we're gonna be doing Guilty Gear Strive on Twitch. God damn it. You can Twitch, look, go to my YouTube channel. There's links to my Twitch channel. Go that way. Copy and pasting is gonna take too long. Anyway, y'all have a great night. I'll see you guys next time. Stream over. I just hit the mic on my camera. Later.